What is up, guys? So today I got my I got my little tripod, so I won't have to just hold my phone. S- My dog was just walking. So yeah, I got my little tripod, so I won't have to just hold my phone all the time because it does get tiring. So today, when I woke up like about 7. Let me put the air down because you guys probably can't hear. So basically, doing legs, I never do. I never do heavy weight. So for doing your legs, you never want to do a. So for doing legs, you never want to do. You never want to do heavy weight. So the reason you don't do heavy weight while you're doing legs, when you work out legs, you can if you want, but your legs are the only muscles and a muscle group in your body that is meant to do endurance training. So basically, doing a lot of reps with low weight, and you don't you don't have to do really you don't have to do heavy weight at all. You can if you want. It's up to you and up to how you feel that day, but you don't have to go heavy at all doing legs. The reason why is your legs carry your weight the whole day. So basically, you're working out legs the whole day and they're lifting uh, however much you weight the whole day. But yeah, your legs are meant for endurance training, not for strength training. You can do strength training, but of course, your legs are not going to get uh, as big as you want your legs to get because your legs are meant to for endurance training. That's the only muscle group in the whole body that is meant to be worked out in endurance training instead of strength training. But yeah, that's the first thing I did. I finished around like 8 something, and then I had to take some stuff to uh, take some stuff somewhere. Then we got a. I just ate before getting out my house before starting this life. That was my first meal. I just ate. I am doing the that I can only eat from 2 to 8. So I'm fasting for 18 hours and only eating at a 6 hour window. So the reason I'm doing that is basically I don't have a lot of body fat or anything, but basically after 12 hours of not eating anything, your body switches from, since it doesn't have nothing in the system, your body is switching from burning a glucose or sugar to burning stored body fat. So after 12 hours, you're gonna just be burning stored body fat. Your body's just gonna switch off, and it's gonna start burning stored body fat and use that for energy. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing a 18-hour fast and then a 6 hour eating window. And I do get the sometimes I do get the urge to eat, but I don't get like the hungriness that I gotta eat. So basically, food food is an addiction. So if you learn how to control a food and how to control basically, because it's your mind sending signals that you gotta eat, but really you don't gotta eat. Food is an addiction. You don't need food to eat. You can go like a very like about a week without eating. Of course, I'm not gonna do like a week without eating, and I'm not gonna starve because I don't need to. But yeah, I just know the food is an addiction, and I can fast and I can make my stomach shrink. And just by making my stomach shrink, it makes it way easier after a whole week of fasting. It makes it way easier because your body doesn't ask you for food that much, especially if you eat clean after you break your fast. So what I ate right now was just um I had some steak, some I had ribeye, and I had salads like pickles, lettuce, all that, and I had a another type of meat. So basically, a lot of protein. Again, protein takes longer to break down than a normal carbs, so it's gonna last longer. So you're not gonna feel hungry after 1 hour. Rather than eating carbs, you're gonna feel hungry after an hour, and you're also gonna get that crash. So that's why after you eat basically a lot of carbs, you get sleepy after, because just your sugar spikes, and you have a crash after you eat. So that's why you get hungry after, and that's why you're also hungry an hour after you eat. So that's why I'm saying like it's an addiction. And if you eat a lot of protein and just like you can have a little bit of carbs, of course you need carbs, you need fat, you need everything. But if you have a good amount of protein in whatever meal you eat, it's gonna last longer. Like protein is gonna last longer than if you eat carbs, a lot of carbs. So yeah, that's how I'm able to. I started fasting for 16 hours, and now I'm fasting for 18 hours because my body got used to it. My stomach shrunk, and my body's not asking for food all the time, and it makes it easier to just wait longer. And I also have more energy throughout the day. I don't get crashes. I sleep as soon as I get in the bed to go to sleep. Um, like I said, I have energy throughout the day. I feel better throughout the whole day. I'm more alert, more focused. So to me, fasting is it's kind of like a cheat code. It's hard to to start fasting at first, but once your body gets used to it, it's kind of like a cheat code, and it's like in your mind is like something you need to do, or I don't know. It might be some signals that your mind is that your body is sending to your mind that like that's how you feel good. That's something you have to do. So yeah, fasting for me is like a cheat code, and you also lose a lot of body fat, not just weight, just body fat. You the best. Thank you. You put the green light and I was reading messages. So yeah, after So yeah, it was just working out. I also worked on the business that I told you guys about. That is a that I started with my mom. That is like customizing a shirt. So basically, you can put any designs that you want on your shirt. I created a design for me that is just a shirt, and it's like good leather too. Not good leather, like good texture too. Is 100% polyester, so it's really good leather. I mean, really good material, and so yeah, I created the shirt, and what I did is just like I put my QR code for YouTube, and that's about it. So now every time I go somewhere, people scan the shirt just to know what it is, and they like takes them to my YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I worked on that for a little bit. I made a few designs. I try to get the hat, a the heat press for the hat. I try to get that down, but we do need another material. So we're not good on hats yet, on creating hats yet, like design for hats, because we do need another material and we need another press. And the one that we have right now is automatic, like I said, but we need more stuff because the has like a hole in the middle once you press it, and the design doesn't come out right. But yeah, we're good on shirts and good on business cards. We actually made our own business cards. So yeah, we can make shirts, any designs. So I made designs for me, like I said, for my dad. I also make designs. Made design for my brother, the like uh, with their truck, because they're like truck drivers. They drive dump trucks. So I made designs for them, shirts with their trucks. We also got long sleeves, and what else could we do? Oh, we could also do tumblers or coffee mugs. We can also do that and put any designs. We actually came up with a feel for like a for Father's Day, because during Mother's Day we got the e press and everything, but we didn't know how to really work with it. So we made some designs now for Father's Day, and we actually made some tumblers and coffee mugs already for Father's Day. So yeah, that's a business we're starting now. So like I said yesterday, okay, today today I took off a bit early because uh, well, I just had to go there a bit early because I'm doing between 3:30 and 5:30. It's like a preparation time, and basically I need a well, I'm doing a favor, but I'm gonna go there. Uh, I'm going there right now just to do like the makeup hours for the kids that need more hours from 3:30 to 5:30, or and I still gotta be there to 10 so they can do from 3:30 to whatever time they leave. But yeah, the other instructor is gonna be doing Zoom from home, so I'm gonna be there. So yeah, that's why I'm taking off so early today. And today I did a I did like So in the past few weeks, when I have been doing legs, I got a like I actually got fatigued from just like working it out like too much. So today I did basically kind of the same workout, but I took longer breaks because maybe like I got out of breath or whatever that I started fatiguing. But this time I took a longer breaks, and I also had my Milwaukee fan on, so probably like might have been the heat too, because my home gym is in the garage. I do plan on putting a mini split on it on the garage just for when I'm in there. And for the mini split that I plan on putting on there, I'm gonna do the installation myself because I like again I already do HVAC, so I can save money by doing the installation myself, and I can also get any mini split cheaper because I have like I'm affiliate with a certain brand that they sell mini splits, and I can get it cheaper because I get it like 20%. And I can send you guys the code too if you need any mini splits or anything. I can send you guys a code for it to buy mini split. You get like a 10 or 20% discount on the mini split. And if you live close to me, I can install it for you. I do I do HVAC work, and I have installed multiple mini splits. Well, I was a helper when we installed multiple mini splits, but as a helper, I also got to learn a lot by just watching. So I know how the installation of mini splits goes. So if you were in yesterday's live that I did at night, I did a 300 push-ups yesterday, and I'm planning on doing 2 more days of 300 push-ups and then go up for 400. So I plan on doing 3 days of 300, 4 days of 400, then 5 days of 500. So I was doing that before, and I got to 800, I believe, and then I stopped for some reason. I stopped doing it, but I want to start doing it again, and I want to get to 1,000 a day, 1,000 push-ups. And at the same time, I'm doing push-ups, and I'm just talking to you guys. So it's not like it's just me doing push-ups, and it makes it boring. So at the same time, I'm talking to you guys. It makes it easier. There was a cop just hiding in like a bush. And thank God I'm like not speeding at all. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a good goal. They is put the green light. I'm trying to read the chat, but it's keep on like think I'm gonna get a red light, so I try to read it. Then it just goes to green. and there's like right now there's not a lot of traffic, but I know once I get to the bridge, there's gonna be a little bit more traffic. It's not that late. It's not close to 5 o'clock yet, which is peak hour. But yeah, there's this town's been getting a lot of people here lately, and there's a lot of traffic. So this town's been growing like super fast. I remember in 2016 when I moved over here that you would have to wait like hour and a half for another car to go by. And I was the so our house was the only house in the whole block. It was only a house in front of us, but our house was the only house in the whole block. And people actually followed the rules, the street rules. So even if there was nobody, people would actually wait their 3 seconds on the stop on a stop sign, even if there was no other car passing. But yeah, this town has grown a lot. It just started raining a bit. Hopefully, it's not raining when we get there. Alright, we about to go over the bridge right now. So basically, today when I get to school, uh, or to work, basically all I'm gonna be doing is just sitting for 2 hours because I don't work till 5. Of course, I'm gonna clock in. I'm not gonna just be there without getting paid because I'm doing someone a favor. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be there without getting paid. Um, but yeah, I might basically just be there for 2 hours without doing anything. Just gotta be there to make sure the students doing their makeup time and not just signing the paper and leaving. So yeah, I just gotta be there to make sure they're actually there. But yeah, I start my work, my class at 5:30, and it's about to be 3 right now. But I start my class at 5:30. And if whoever's here, if you don't know what class I have, I teach the EPA, which is a license that you need for a to purchase and handle refrigerant once you get in the HVAC field. Multiple companies they're gonna ask you for that certification. Basically, if you don't get that certification, they're not gonna give you your own van to work with because you can't purchase or handle refrigerant. So you're basically without that certification, you're basically gonna be riding around with someone all the time and just being a helper. because that certifications allow you to purchase and handle refrigerant. And basically, companies that give you a company van, so you'll go buy the refrigerant and just have it there. But when they get to the job site, so basically save them time by you save them time by having that certification. And if you don't have that certification, you you won't get a company van. And it also gives you a raise, whatever you get paid. So yes, but by having that certification, you get like a $2 or $3 raise. You can even make it up to $5 if you're a good HVAC worker. Guys, for the push-ups, again on Saturday and Sunday are my rest days. So those are the days that I'm not gonna be doing the push-ups. So yeah, those 2 days I will not be doing push-ups, but every other day I will. Who in here wants to learn about the your EPA or needs help to pass their EPA? I do have EPA review videos on my channel, and I do have playlists of the different parts of the practices for your EPA, and I go over the questions and answers for all the practices. So who in here wants to learn and to learn or needs help to practice for their EPA test? Or is anyone in here interested in HVAC and AC work? By the way, guys, what NBA team do you think is gonna win the NBA finals? I think it's gonna be OKC. I think they're gonna repeat. If you watch NBA, of course. So with the fasting, basically, what I'm doing, so I cannot eat after 8, But basically, what I'm doing, I'm eating. After 2 p.m., I am eating, and that's my first meal of the day. And then I'm eating again at 6:45, uh, or 7. I eat again, and then I either have like a protein bar or snacks. Snacks not being a chips or candy or any of that, just like natural stuff like snacks, like either watermelon, mango, fruit. But yeah, that's what I do. I eat at after 2 p.m. and then I eat at 6:45, and then I either have like a fruit until 8, and then after 8 I don't eat anything until 2 p.m. the next day. So basically, my workouts and everything, I'm doing it with an empty stomach, and that's another way of burning more fat. Just working out on an empty stomach, since your body doesn't have anything in its system. It uses stored fat for the energy that you need for your workout. So that's basically you're stacking up the ways of losing stored body fat, not losing weight or muscle, but losing stored body fat. So it is crazy throughout the whole week. So basically, since my dad and my brother, they're both truck drivers, uh, dump trucks like locally, and they wake up like at 3 a.m. so they can get a head start. And then when they basically get home, I'm already gone, and I come back at 10, and they're sleeping because they gotta wake up the next day. So basically, throughout the whole week, I barely see my dad or my brother. I mean, I see them because they just stop sometimes at the house to get like sandwich or whatever. But it's crazy. So like when they wake up, I'm sleeping because it's 3 a.m. And then when I leave, when they're finished working, I already left, and then when I come back, they're already sleeping. So it's just crazy. So in your own house, in my own house, I rarely see my dad. It's life. That's how life is. And then sometimes on a You guys know I do Saturday makeup sometimes. I'm not doing it this Saturday. I am going to like a Milwaukee event that they're having, but I'm not doing it this Saturday. But you guys know I do makeups on Saturday from 9 to 3 p.m. So sometimes even on Saturdays, like I get to see my dad, of course, when I get home. But sometimes even on Saturdays, like we don't see each other in the morning because I have to start work. Basically, not start work. It's basically babysitting. I just gotta be here just to make sure the students are here, which is crazy, if you ask me. But it pays to basically do nothing. All right, guys, I just got here. I just got here. I'm about to go in and clock in, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys after I get home from work to do the 300 push-ups for today. Peace.